Now, you may have heard the story of Memuna Bakuri some 6 years ago when she was repeated for her inability to pay the registration fees for the West African Senior School Certificate examination. She was short of 50 Ghana cedis and had to get herself employed as a local fufu chop bar to enable her save for the examination. Following a report by JoyNews, Memuna had all her feeding and exam fees taken care of by a former WA supervising High Court judge, Justice Kwesi Boakye, and daughter Ella. But Memuna was unable to make it to the tertiary level. Memuna was later supported to learn a trade as a fashion designer and now has graduated. Rafiq Salam reports from WA.
6 years ago, then 20-year-old Memuna Bakuri was spotted in this chop bar, pounding fufu, to save 50 Ghana cedis to enable her register for the West African Senior High School certificate examination. Memuna was repeated at Brifo Senior High School for her inability to pay in full the registration fees for the exam, with poverty appearing to be as permanent as her travel marks. It would have been okay for the then 20-year-old to roll over and remain a yearly statistics for Ghana Statistical Service Poverty Survey. But with 2 hands and a Ghana score, Memuna Bakuri pulled together her own great escape from penury by pounding fufu and carrying loads until 2018. Father deceased more than 15 years ago, a weak firewood selling mother, and a set of hungry siblings hope for bloodline support does not exist. And so, the unassuming young woman from Duse in the West district of the Upper West region made a silent resolve, never again. The future of Memuna Bakuri then began to change following a report aired on her plight by JoyNews. The former supervising High Court judge, Justice Kwesi Boakye, and her United Kingdom-based sister, Beverly, and the daughter, Ella, came to her aid. They did not only pay for the exam fees, but took care of all expenses incurred during her 1-year stint at the school. Memuna could not get the grade required of her to pursue further education at the tertiary level. She opted to learn a trade as a fashion designer. The cost of her training and equipment were fully funded by the former supervising High Court judge and her sister at Malson tailoring shop owned by Helder Mahmoud. In addition, a single room was rented for her for the last 5 years, coupled with payment of monthly stipends to cushion her to learn the trade. After 4 years of being an apprentice, Memuna Bakuri sat for the professional certificate of proficiency in garment making exam and scored grade A. She was therefore graduated with 50 others at a special graduation ceremony held in WA. Memuna was almost in tears and sought of words to thank her benefactors who were not present at the function.
I just don't know what to say. I'm really excited. May God bless the judge, his sister and daughter.
Memuna's aunt, Memuna Kipo, was equally grateful.
We never thought that through pounding fufu, Memuna would have gotten such a luck. We are excited and we pray that God give them their heart desire.
Chief Examiner and tutor at the Watanakala Institute, Abubakar Abdul Karim, who chaired the function, urged other benevolent individuals and organizations to turn their attention to other brilliant but needy students to help better their lives.
This story touched our High Court judge and then the sister, and they came in and assisted our sister to be able to undergo this training successfully. We are very grateful to them, and we are also asking other agencies that can help us to train those that are needy but brilliant, so that at least we can also help the government to minimize the youth unemployment that is affecting the country.
Reporting for JoyNews, Rafiq Salam. Wow.